my channel. Welcome back if you are one of the amazing people that have subscribed to my channel, and welcome if you aren't subscribed, haven't been to my channel. Regardless, everybody, warm welcome to you. Today, as you may have read by the title, we are going to be reorganizing and cleaning my bookshelf. I'll try to keep this intro short because I kind of want to get into it, especially before we lose light. So quick rundown. So we've got my majority fantasy bookshelf, and then we got my majority romance bookshelf. I have a lot of work to do. They also needed cleaning. I'm trying really hard to get anal about protecting my books because the dusting and book mites and molding, like, that is very scary, and I've garnered such an awesome collection. It's gonna go shelf by shelf. When it comes to like organization purposes, I have them organized by their first name. I know usually last name works best because that's, you know, part of like the library system, but like this is my personal collection, and I like, for example, my favorite author is Ali Hazelwood. So she's up here, and I like that she's up here. And I also really enjoy Alex Astor. I have other types of books on here as well because I don't know where to put them, and which I guess is a good thing. I don't have enough to fill out. So they're like I still love them too, but they are my second priority because the eventual goal is this is purely fantasy or romantasy, and this is purely romance. I want to have other shelves in my office for like my nonfictions, my young adults, my just general fictions, and like my graphic novels. You may or may not know I'm a Bath and Body Works girl, and I may eventually move on from them, but I have so many candles from them, and I used to work there. And they recently came out with the Disney Villains line. Last year they had Disney Princess, or maybe not last year, but earlier this year, and the Evil Queen was one of them. And when they came out with this heart with a sword that stabs it, I mean, is that not perfect for like romantasy? And then earlier this Valentine's Day, they had like this little Cupid arrow. I don't know if you can properly see it. Okay. Little Cupid arrow kind of thing, and I just like, that's so cute for like a romance kind of vibe. I didn't get it for the bookshelf purpose, but I didn't have enough space and I didn't really feel like storing, and then I thought, like, honestly that would be perfect for the romance bookshelf. So she's up there. They're kind of also acting like a little bit like bookends. This one's not really. And then I just have candles on top of there that I don't really need to burn. Nice to open up and smell like Paris Cafe. Ah, so good, a little coffee smell. I have them chilling on there. That kind of goes with the vibe. So let me go ahead and get that cloth, and then we shall get going. I'm scratching up this. Does anybody else do the alphabet, like say the alphabet, to help you remind yourself of where things are in the alphabet? Even, you know, I'm an adult. So I've reorganized, dusted, and cleaned a little bit the primarily romance shelf. And keep in mind, this is temporary. This is like, I mean, honestly, I don't know. It's like, it's not a bad thing that I don't have enough romance books to fill up the whole shelf. I mean, granted, so many more romance books to buy. I love it. Again, like, it's not color coded, but I love the way I have everything. I decided to put Emily Henry's Funny Story, like, displaying, because that's my favorite Emily Henry book. Like, I think it came out last year. So good. So good. I reread it this year. Just as good. I love this one. And I know she'll change a bit more as I kind of get a little bit more, what do I want to do decor-wise? I have some nonfiction books and kind of travel books and self-development books towards the bottom, because again, I didn't have enough to fill it, and I have more books. And granted, you don't have to fill the shelf, but I do have books, and I'm like, you know what, let me give them a home until they find their forever home. So this is what we're working with. I have yet to do the primarily fantasy shelf. So this took me 2 hours. Going back and forth, doing the cleaning, pulling everything out, reorganizing, and then thinking about things. And so it's like, oh shoot, so because it's like 8:30 right now. And so I'm like, oh, I would like to kind of like rest and chill and enjoy the rest of my night. And don't get me wrong, reorganizing my books, it is fun, because I'm also flipping through the pages. I'm like, oh, if I read it before, I'm like remembering the good memories with it. And if I haven't read it yet, I'm like, oh, I can't wait to read it. It's gonna be so great. So she's a little messy, but she's not terrible. So I am okay leaving her like this for now. I am gonna actually make some tea. I love me some tea. It's like literally, if you have seen my other videos, if you see my writing vlogs, like to kickstart me into writing and like getting in the mood and inspired, I always have to make a cup of tea. But it's also, it's not even just like an inspiring, let's do this thing. It's also a very like, let's chill and relax thing. It's something me and my fiance, it's so crazy saying. I don't think I made a proper announcement, but I am engaged. Really happy about that. And it's still really crazy saying fiance versus boyfriend. One thing we love doing is we love making a cup of tea while we either watch Smosh, reading Reddit stories, or just chat and chill, watch movies. So it's like tea has become a very big part of my life for over the past 3 to 4 years. So I'm probably gonna make a cup of that. I made, you guys, I made pumpkin cinnamon rolls last night. They were so good. And I have more. And so I think I'm gonna heat one of those up. And then I'm reading a book, and I love how I'm talking about this. I'm gonna show you, I'm sorry. But I'm reading a cute little cozy fall book that is so far really good. I'm on chapter 8. I like it, I enjoy it. It's, if If It Makes You Happy by Julie Olivia, and based in 1997. So it's definitely been very interesting to just only hear that time period. You literally only doing things that were in that time period and talk about things that were in that time period. I've been enjoying that. I think I'm gonna read that and enjoy one shelf being done. So yeah. Hello. So it is a couple days later, and as you can probably tell, it's a little probably darker in here, but I think the light's doing decently. So we are focusing on this shelf today, and we're gonna clean her up. We're gonna add these books in, and the extra stuff I'm not really sure how we're gonna do right now, but I'm gonna go ahead and get in to going. I don't think I have, because I'm gonna go first name, so I do have some B's that I would move up from Bevan and Becca. Okay. Let's get to it. Okay, so they are done. Should I give them names? I feel like, do people name their bookshelves? We name our cars. We name other important inanimate objects to us. I don't know. So yeah, she's done. I feel better because I've been needing to just wipe down the shelves and everything, and I'm gonna do my best to do that once a month. I feel really good about how they look. I'm obsessed with how the romance shelf looks, and I'm obsessed with how the primarily fantasy bookshelf is looking. I don't think it's 100% perfect. Mainly because, I know I'm going to keep adding books to it. So eventually I'll have to move some books off because again, the main focus of the shelves we've got fantasy and then romance over there. And then I'll move my young adult, my literary fiction, my nonfiction to, I'll either get other shelves or I'll figure something else out. But for now, they have homes on the shelves because I'm going to make use of the space I have. I have a lot of stuff. I know. It's not a flex. It's definitely something I'm working on. Again, I used to work at Bath & Body Works, so Victoria has a million sprays. It's hard when you're surrounded by the sales and you see it and you kind of get this FOMO in your brain. You're around the sales all day and it makes you want to participate a little bit more. It's a lot. Other than that, when it comes to books, I feel a little bit better because I love my books. Even if I have some books on there that I haven't read yet, I love them. They all look great and they all soothe me. My office as a whole isn't done 100% yet. She's getting there. We got some artwork up. We've got, I think I love, hold on. Okay, I love this so much because if you know, these are Hobbit doors. And I thought it'd be perfect to have next to the fantasy shelf. And it's just so cute. And it's not only in my color scheme, it's just such a cute picture. And I got that off Etsy. So I obsessed with that. And then the other one is a cute little bunny holding strawberries. And I thought that'd be cute. It's not really like a romantic, it's more playful, but I thought it was still cute. And she's over there. I got that picture from Ikea. And then I got these frames from Marshall's. Let me see Marshalls. In the middle of the bookshelves, the TBR cart, she got a lot going on it. So I don't feel rushed to put something up in the middle of the wall over there. I do want it to be a little different than my frames, but it will most likely be gold. Anyways, but regardless, yeah, she's done. I feel good. And it's just like, it feels really nice because, you know, when I'm sitting and I'm reading, and even when I come in or I have somebody come in, like, you know, I feel like, hey, take a look. You can see what I'm pretty much into. So I don't know, but I'm super, super happy for it. Thank you guys for watching and just watching me do such a probably like a mundane thing, but it's so it was so nice and so needed to do. And you know, if you're watching this video, I'm assuming you're a fellow book lover. Maybe you're a fellow writer or just a fellow reader and book lover. And of course, I'm hoping that this gave you joy and catharticism to see it go from one thing to another. And just to, I mean, regardless, like they all have little homes, and I do my best to put touches of myself within my bookshelves because, I mean, this is my home, and so I want my personality to be bow, 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 bow. So I'm going to end the video here. I will say my question for you guys, let me know some really good bookkeeping tips because I am still very much learning. I've become very anal, especially because my collection has grown even more so because I've gotten more space. So my book collection keeps growing, and that's a problem in itself, and I'm trying to control myself. I've become anal, like I'm trying to make sure the room is always at a cool temperature. I'm trying to make sure I replace the humidity things, the moisture things, and I still get freaked out if I see a little bit of dust, you know? So it's like, I am trying to do it in the right way. If you guys have any tips, please let me know down below. I really, really appreciate it. If you liked this video, please leave a like. That really means a lot to me. And if you're not subscribed already, you should definitely subscribe. I would say we're growing a really nice community over here, and I'm really, really excited for it. As I said a little bit ago, I am a writer and an aspiring author. I'm currently working on the draft 1 of hopefully my debut novel. The project is called Project Velvet, and I'm hoping to get draft 1 done literally by the end of December of this year. And, you know, going through the next couple of drafts, and maybe she'll be able to be in the world at the end of 2026, maybe 2027. I really don't know what route I'm going with yet. For now, I'm focused on my story and getting her down and getting her figured out. And then maybe like a couple of drafts later, I'll figure out what we're going to do. So I've been posting writing vlogs and talking about my journey, as well as just, you know, chatting about books, chatting about my loves, and communicating with you guys. Overall, it's just a cozy bookish channel, and if you resonate with any of that good stuff, please hit subscribe. I'd love to have you a part of the community, love to get to know you a little bit more, and just have you go on this journey with me because it's been pretty amazing so far. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I will see you in the next one.